Father, Mother God, thy will be done, and may thy will and my will be one. Mother, Father God, thy song be sung, and may thy song and my song be one. May thy song and my song be one. Chesed, Gevurah, Chesed, Gevurah.
Greetings, beloved children. We are Archangel Metatron and the Gatekeepers. We come to you with love and healing and blessings of calm, centeredness, peace, and balance. We bring you these blessings today because we can feel your angst about the changes and the chaos that had been bombarding your senses and beings as of late. We feel your need, and we continually, along with many other light beings, bring these and many more blessings to help you through this time of chaos. And we do this because of love for you that the Creator and all the beings such as us and your galactic brothers and sisters and all the light beings have for you. I know that we keep talking about this change that is happening, and for some of you, all you can see is a continuation and an escalation of the same old stuff. But truly, if you could see it from our perspective, from the outside, from an observation point of being with you in mass and individually, you would comprehend better what we have been saying all along with many others. The Dark Cabal, the Illuminati, or whatever other name the Dark Ones choose to call themselves, are being rooted out, dismantled, dismissed, broken apart, dissolved. When these places that are this dark energy is gathered are being cleansed, causes disruption and chaos. And when fear and violence is added, the chaos is very loud and pervasive. But just realize that it is the noise of the Dark One's demise, their dissolution. Those that at this time now are in a relatively calmer place in this now moment, send that calmness to those suffering in the thick of it in this now moment. We want you to know that your prayers and pleads and outcries are being heard, and you are being surrounded by help from many, many places. If you as individuals can, even in all the chaos around you, do your best to go within, for even just a few moments, to that safe place, to the place of the awe, to the place of the nothing, and reach out with your inner being, your high self, and allow the source light of love flow in and around and through you. Think with the intent of love, forgiveness of others and yourself. Have peace, joy, compassion, gratitude, grace, and ease reign all through humanity and the planet. If it is in your way to say it as a prayer, or a meditation, or a desire, or a wish, whatever you know works for you, do this. For if you do this for yourself, it will ripple out to the whole of humanity and the planet. If many of you of the like mind can do this, the ripple of this love, peace, joy, and gratitude, forgiveness, grace, and ease will soon make the ripple of one into a wave of many, and that will gather momentum to become the tsunami. Some small way is energetically, it gives life to love, joy, peace, gratitude, compassion, and forgiveness. These thoughts that you have, them life. Keep your faith, beloveds, in yourself and in the beauty of the divine spark that is in you. Keep faith that you are very much loved and that all will be well. There are so many light beings surrounding your planet. Let go of the fear. It blinds you and binds you. It keeps you in your own way. Let go of the what-ifs. Let go of the worry that is negative and senseless and unproductive. The worry of things that have not happened, or that you cannot do anything about, that you can be successful with. In this now moment, do not waste your precious and powerful thoughts on that which only serve to frighten you, that have and bring negative stinking thoughts that almost, and to some do, make them useless with despair, or frozen and drained with the torture of fear. Fear I speak of keeps you from progressing forward. It blinds you to the truth of what is. It blinds you to what you are capable of and who you really are. It blinds you to the truth of the true reality. As they say, it creates a perception that there are monsters in the dark lurking everywhere. the boogeyman in your closet or under your bed, and you are helpless. It takes your power. I'm not talking about thinking with caution or safety, or having awareness of your surroundings and your situation, listening to your intuition. These are necessary in this now, in this 3D place, for your physical survival. These thoughts based in fear send out ripples in the universe to encourage the creation of those monsters. Where you put your focus of your thoughts is where your energy goes to create. Instead of giving life to monsters, give life to love, joy, peace, calm, beauty. Instead, there are many that still slumber. There are many that are awake, but their minds need to be filled with love, and their physical selves in this now, in this dualistic place, this 3D place, need those that chose to lead the way, to give them the knowledge and the clarity and the help as one would a parent to a child, to be the ones to clear the path, a difficult but incredible path, so that the rest may have clarity to do what they have chosen to do. It was your choice. Rise up and take those thirsting for understanding and direction and confidence in what they are beginning to remember by the hand, and clear away the remainder of the undergrowth of the leftover veil. Shine your light. That is what you chose to do. So all who choose this ascension see the path home, the path of freedom, to becoming truly real humans, living on this exquisite blue jewel of the planet, Earth, Gaia. That is what we know her by. The journey's end is the same, magnificent and awesome, place in the now. But the road, the way you choose to journey this ascension, this experience of this journey, is yours to decide alone and create. You know what that is because you wrote it all before you came, agreed and wanted this. And a lot of you are going, what the heck was I thinking? But soon you will see that you chose perfectly. You chose divinely, for it was your divine spark that is in your core, that is in your soul. You are the beloved children, made in a unique image and likeness, came from the source, carry the source, is an aspect of source, experiencing source, having a spiritual human experience. Your humans have a human experience. When all who chose this at this time to do, choose and do, then freedom and love and joy, homecoming, raising up, completion. You are the first to do this. You are a success. It is already known. It is incredible, this time we speak of it, of this happening. And we are helping and guiding all of you, and we're watching you shifting from third to fourth and into overdrive for this journey, into the first happening. Your freedom is just a few thoughts and actions away. Do not entertain any doubts to this or to your success. Keep your eye on the prize and on that gold ring, and hold your faith in what you are remembering and doing, that deep down knowing that you have. The details of your personal knowing is yours alone, and how you experience this journey is yours alone. But the result of that, the end time, the end result, the main reason is the same. This is a time of miracles. This is a time of you understanding and mastering, sustaining the synchronistic flow, and you are doing it, carrying the attitude of expecting synchronicity. The flow of this synchronicity is what leads you to move forward. If you are more persistent in keeping with the flow of this, when you notice that your life is moving in a destiny of a certain direction, do you not feel more alive? Do you not feel you have absolute clarity to your path? That is a reality. It gives you that feeling that it was absolutely meant to be. The sustaining of this flow and the clarity it brings dispels fear, which clears your path almost miraculously of obstacles. It changes your perception of reality, the truth of reality. That is your choice of perception to reality. Your thoughts create how and what you experience. How to sustain the flow, which previously seemed a random happening, and not something you have as a skill by your own choice, but that was an illusion. It is your skill, and you can choose to use it at will. All it takes is a remembrance that this flow is possible, that there is going to be one wave after another. Be as sure of it as you sure of your name. It is real. It exists. You must just learn to remember that it is there. All you have to do is remember to remember consciously. Have expectations of synchronicity. Be alert to the expectations, the next coming wave, and continue to hold that alertness of this reality. Let go of that old program that you are behind in your tasks of life, that you have too much to do, that you're always trying to catch up. That is an illusion. You are exactly where you are supposed to be, doing exactly what you're doing in this now. Let go and let the synchronicity flow, for this flow has the effect in your perception of your time. It allows you to slow time down. The more you expect synchronicity, wave after wave, the more the flow of those waves, one after another, which sustains it and slows time for you. And the more you sustain it and wait for those waves of synchronicity events to clarify and show you the way, time slows down. For then we feel less overwhelmed by the problems, because you are given the gift of the perception that you have all the time in the world to deal with things. Life is easier to handle, almost effortless. If you practice remembering to remember to have expectations of synchronicity waves as a continuous unending flow, that is the absolute reality. Eventually the belief becomes part of you, becomes your natural skill, like breathing. And all at once the continuance of coincidences are happening, and the flow of your destiny seems to unfold with total clarity and an absence of fear. It keeps you out of your own way, moves you forward with complete truth and clarity, unwavering, unquestioned certainty of your deeper life path, and you experience it. It is the starting point of all remembering of who you really are and what you are capable of doing. This is the time of remembrance and miracles, as we have said, to keep this and take this remembering and miracles for all of you, for it's intended for you to sustain it eternally, and the first step is to believe and have the expectation of the flow of synchronicity. That is an absolute reality, no doubts. Remember to remember. Remember what it feels like, that you are the center of the star of your unfolding Oscar-winning movie. Carry the attitude of expecting synchronicity. Believe it and share it, and it is necessary. And that believing in it and how often you can keep those will determine your experience of this ascension. Do not worry, it'll be a piece of cake for you, because you've already succeeded. And know this, resonate with the success energy, reality perception, and it will accelerate, and you will simultaneously catch up with the true reality, because reality is what you perceive it to be. The expectations of continuous wave of synchronicity is the key to the final gate, and an opening of that gate to your freedom, to take your true place, to become and own who you truly are, magnificent light beings, the beloved children of God, the heart, the grand of the universe, the ultimate jewel in the crown of creation, the first of the first and the best of the best, the Creator's chosen ones, the awesome and beloved children. Until we speak with you again, we are Archangel Metatron and the Gatekeepers, and we are proud of you, and we bow to you to show us your admiration for you. We have so much love for you, and that love is unbounded and eternal. Love, light, and many blessings. We are with you always and eternally. Namaste.
Chesed, Gevurah.